I'll let you start off first.
Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, or rather the Monday Night Raw Watch Along. I'm Michael Paul. Alongside me, of course, as always, my friend John Batcher.
What's up, YouTube? It's been a while.
We're about 10 minutes into, or rather 5 minutes into Raw, because I took a little longer in the bathroom than I expected. But before we get to that, and I don't have a lot of details, but I do have some entertainment news. Tiffany Haddish, who was known for, I would say, the better part of 5 years as New York on VH1's I Love New York, comedian Tiffany Haddish is now facing a sexual assault charge. As I said, I don't have a lot of details, but this apparently comes from a video, a 2014 video that has surfaced on YouTube, in which a young female is made to make sexual noises, partake in certain positions and whatnot. And though I don't have a lot of detail, that's about as much as I know right now, that Tiffany Haddish is facing a sexual assault charge. And we'll bring that to you as more details become available. Right now, huh?
We're at Raw.
Right now, we are at, I believe, Kemper Arena.
Should we tell them about what happened at Clash at the Castle if they didn't watch it?
Oh, I thought okay.
I'll tell them about.
Roman retained the Universal Championship. No titles changed hands. And at the end, WBC World Boxing Council champion Tyson Fury who had been in the audience, was in the ring, and he ended the show with he and Drew leading the audience in an American Pie sing-along. The next, I guess they're not pay-per-views anymore. The next Peacock Premium event is Saturday, October 8th.
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules, thank you. My memory isn't what it used to be, but, well, it is still somewhat there. Anyway, Saturday, October 8th is the next Peacock Premium event. And one other thing, I was mistaken. I thought that Mr. McMahon was still with the company overseeing creative and contributing to creative. He is not. He is, in fact, officially retired, and it is Stephanie McMahon, Paul Triple H Levesque, and former president, now co-owner Nick Khan, who are running the company and who now own the company. Nick Khan is the father of
Tony
AEW owner Tony Khan, so I guess in some way father and son are in competition.
Or uncle or whatever, but
no, they're father and son. But from what I hear, the relationship was already strained anyway, so now they're in competition. I don't know what that means for the future, but
mind if I tell them about the Ray and Edge match afterwards?
Oh, Dominic made a heel turn. Sorry. And CM Punk is your new reigning, defending, undisputed AEW champion.
Just like what Michael Paul said, Dominic and Rey Mysterio are no longer a tag team because for what Dominic Mysterio did to his own flesh and blood is disrespectful.
I'm sure they're going to go with the my son broke my heart angle for quite a while.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching a final season of A&E's WrestleMania.
Oh, that's right, last night. And on Smack Talk, they didn't even have a guest. They just reviewed rivalries and biography. There was one more thing I was going to get to, and
I'll come back to you.
God damn it! I just spaced it. Oh yeah, I want to get this taken. Let's just knock this out of the park right now, because more than likely we're going to have to cut the broadcast short at some point. So, that being said, to Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah and Caitlin, I love each and every single one of you. Have a good night. Each and every one of you brighten my world and light up my life more than I could possibly tell you. You have been nothing but good to me from day one, and I am so very, very thankful and grateful for each and every day. And there is one more thing, Caitlin. I wanted to say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. As Stevie Wonder once said. Anyway, so I hope you have a very happy birthday, darling. And I've said my goodnights. I've given my news. That being said, let's go to Kemper Arena in Kansas City, Missouri, which I'm surprised they're doing this again because this is where the Owen Hart tragedy took place in 1999. But I guess time heals all wounds. It's been 23 years at this point.
Let me see.
So, well, we're in 2022. It happened 1999, so I would assume 23 years. At any rate, let's go to Kemper Arena in Kansas City, Missouri. We're about 10 minutes in. Let's go live. Enjoy the show. As always, questions, comments. I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. I don't know about John, but anything you want to ask me, go right ahead and do it.
You're right. It was 23 years ago.
That's what I said. Here we go, live to Kansas City for Monday Night Raw.
Over the chaos at the castle. Tonight, The Miz and Bobby Lashley collide in a steel cage on Monday Night Raw.
First, we're starting off with the Rated R Superstar Edge.
I have no idea why my voice sounds so loud. But I apologize for that.
It's all good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Rated R Superstar Edge! Crowd here in Kansas City on their feet. If Edge has a special intensity tonight, it's because of what happened in Cardiff, Wales. The tag team match, the Rated R Superstar Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day. Dominic will lend the assist in evening the numbers game for his father in the Hall of Famer Edge. Rey Mysterio, boom! 6-1 not followed by a thunderous spear from the Rated R Superstar. But what would happen in the moments following, no one saw coming. This was absolutely shocking. A low blow to Edge, who's basically been family to Dominic Mysterio. And if that wasn't worse, the unthinkable Dominic Mysterio striking his very own father, Rey Mysterio. All right, Edge certainly wears the look of a man with lots on his mind.
What, your cover?
Thank you.
I'm going to put it in your hand.
If anybody asks, just say, because it got caught in the wheel and Mike was about to fall.
Because I don't want your towel to caught on fire.
Oh, it's not the... What?
Never mind.
No, what would make you think that?
Dominic Mysterio.
In case if you're cold, you want to grab my blanket?
No,
Dom, I've known you since your dad came to the WWE. You're 5 years old. You and I used to sit in catering and ping people off with pea shooters. I mean, I'm jumping around in tights at this stage of my life. You know, I've never fully grown up. Man, we run shows in San Diego I stay at your family's home. I'm welcomed with open arms. Me and your dad, with Eki, would go down to Avalon Tattoo, get our new ink. All of us riding beach cruisers in Pacific Beach. Just last year, I was the one that talked you down. I calmed you down before your first match in front of a live audience.
Beach cruisers. I don't know what he means by that.
I mean, you've always felt like a nephew to me, but evidently you don't feel the same way. So what's going on, Dom? Was it because I speared you that night? It was an accident, and I apologized. And my gut told me. My gut told me to take care of it, but my heart overrode my gut and said, "Man, you don't need to worry about Dom. Not Dom." And I didn't come back to get between you and your dad. I came back to help you and your dad. Because I feel like Judgment Day is my fault. Judgment Day is my responsibility. It's my responsibility that they're making your lives hell. But after what you did Saturday, after what you did to me, after what you did to your dad, man, I know he raised you better than that. And Dom, you and him, you and your dad can hash it out however you need to hash it out, but I am a different beast entirely. Because I am not looking at you as that kid that I watched grow up. I am looking at you like a WWE superstar. And a man's game pays a man's price. So Dom, I need you to get down here right now, and we are not going to talk. I'm going to beat your ass. So Dominic, get down here right now, because if you don't...
Looks like Edge may get his wish. But that's not the Mysterio he was asking for. I can only imagine what's going through the mind of Rey Mysterio in the days since Clash at the Castle. Rey's got to be conflicted as any man can be.
I don't know why he's getting in the ring with Edge right now, the state he's in.
Hear me out, Edge. Please. I know my son messed up big. And I'm asking for an apology on his behalf. He's still my son. Please, don't do this. I'm asking you.
Ray, you know how I feel about you. You know I love you. But your son is old enough to drink. He's old enough to drive. He is old enough to step foot in this ring. And he is old enough to stand for his actions. So Dominic, get your ass out here right now!
Oh, you know what's gonna happen, right?
What?
Well, he's talking to Dominic. Ray's gonna screw him. And then they're both gonna join the Judgment Day, yeah.
Edge, you need to calm down. Because at Clash of the Castle, you both got exactly what was coming to you. Edge, you thought that you could just replace Dominic like he didn't even matter. And then Ray, you thought that you could protect him just because he's your little baby boy. Well, guess what? The fact is he's not your little baby boy anymore. because I saw the potential in him and I made him into a man.
Well, but
Yeah,
I hate when you, I understand they want to build, but is he wearing white face makeup?
I think so.
Dominic, snap out of it, man. Snap out of it, son. You still have time. Make amends with Edge. Make things right.
Ray, when are you gonna get it through your thick skull? Dominic's not listening to you anymore. You can't keep fighting his battles for him. You can't. And Edge, you're past your time, mate. Because you can't stop your judgment day.
I don't want to be a part of this, man.
Who's your what?
Who's your daddy?
Now, Ray said, do what you gotta do to Edge. Don't do this, man. No hagas esto, por favor. Dom, I'm talking to you. Don't do this. You can't even look at me in my eyes. You can't see me face to face. And that's how it is.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Did I hear that right?
Rewind that, bro.
Holy shit! Wait a minute. Because if they said what I thought they were saying, that went back about 10 years.
You can't even look at me in my eyes.
Wait, listen.
Face to face. And that's how it is.
Damn. Okay. I thought I heard that right.
I thought they said Eddie sucks.
No, they were saying Eddie's son. Eddie's son. You remember that whole story from SummerSlam 2004?
I think it was 2005.
Was it?
And dude, not only if you... Dude, if he's Eddie's son...
That was... No, he's not, but that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit!
Edge fighting back as he always does. It's a numbers game. The numbers advantage lies with the Judgment Day Jimmy. Oh, the radar superstar holding his own. Edge absolutely enraged, and down goes Finn Balor, and now Damian Priest. Oh, Dominic goes down low. Dominic with a chop block to the knee. Of course, Finn Balor all over it. Dominic just allows Damian Priest to
Well,
get
now
out.
why is he coming back out of it? The kid said he didn't want anything to do with you.
Cheap shot from Rhea Ripley from behind. Mysterio into the steps. This is disgusting. This is despicable. It's surreal. It's unfathomable. Oh, Priest with a south of heaven chokeslam to the Radar superstar. The family that was No, Dom, Ray, and Edge is now falling apart.
Well, this brings Family Feud to a whole new level, doesn't it?
Here's a steel chair to join
You know
his
that
big
Edge was
power.
like an uncle
Test
to
the
Dominic
words.
Mysterio?
Dude, you know this is all a show, right?
I knew that.
You do realize that this is, as they call it, sports entertainment. Because it's predetermined and shit. You do realize that.
Finn Balor to the top rope. Chairs over
I didn't get it right away either,
damage.
but when I was 15, I figured it out.
Rey Mysterio finally back in the mix, but the damage has been done.
Judgment Day dismissively walking away from Edge.
Matter of days, Rey Mysterio lost his son and his best friend. Courtesy of the Judgment Day. Finally for him. Not for you. Not for you.
No regret on the face of Dominic Mysterio. Walking out with the
I
Judgment
hate
Day.
Dominic Mysterio.
Sickening.
Oh, settle down. It's just a goddamn show.
Whatever happened to Chucky? Oh, hate that doll.
At the end of the day, you know why he really did all that?
Why?
Because it was in the script.
Why didn't you come out and eat dinner with us, Mike?
Because I was full from lunch.
Oh.
Why? What did y'all have?
Same thing?
That's another reason. Because I figured all you're having is leftovers. What's the point?
You are trouble. No one outbeats the hut.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw, we saw the an amazing event Saturday in Cardiff, Wales, with the fallout continuing tonight on Monday Night Raw. We saw the attack of Judgment Day on the knee of Edge. He's been taken to a medical facility here in Kansas City. We'll keep you updated as to his condition.
And a rough start to the night for Edge and the Mysterio family. But for one superstar, despite being locked inside a steel cage, tonight could be awesome.
Nothing.
Excuse me, Miz. Can you explain what happened at the end of Monday Night Raw last week when you drove off and we saw someone in the back seat
Don't
who looked...
want to talk about it. Look, last week I drove to my hotel. I flew home. I went on vacation with my wife. That's it. Anything else? I don't want to talk about.
Wait, is that why you challenged the almighty Bobby Lashley to a steel cage match tonight? Because Dexter Lumis is...
You know, you journalists, you're all the same, always trying to stir up some sort of drama. Mike is the victim here. He's the victim. Did it ever occur to you to ask how I'm doing, how I'm feeling?
Miz, how are you?
It's none of your business. I'm moving on with my life. Tonight, Bobby Lashley versus The Miz, steel cage match for the United States Champion. No.
Whose car is that?
Well, the only thing more imposing than that structure is the man who will be locked in there with the Miz tonight.
It is a brutalizing structure known to shorten careers, a steel cage.
And I tell you what, I hope the Miz is mentally clear, because if not, he is going to get absolutely devoured in
A steel cage.
Hold on, I want to see something.
God
damn it, shut up!
Against the Miz.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go wash my hands in the bathroom.
Hello? Alright, what's up? Yeah. It's a half hour in. Yeah, but... Yeah. Really? Yeah. Really? Did you ever think to tell them, well, maybe I don't want to talk to any of you, you crabby, insensitive bitch? Really? Yeah. Well, it's going to be hard for them to tell anybody not to talk to you again without bringing your name up. I would have said what I do on my off time is not your business. Now find business of your own and mind it. I don't dictate your lives. Don't tell me what to do with mine, especially when it's not on your watch. No, they're being insensitive. Okay? If they had any idea what it was like to care about somebody else, they would never say anything like that. I don't think half of them have the first clue what it means to care about somebody else. All they care about is we'll say and do whatever we want to as long as we get a paycheck. Because at the end of the day, the bottom line is that's what we're here for. Not to help anybody, not to care about anybody, but to get a paycheck. Maybe a year or so in, maybe 8 months to a year in, I started to see it. Well, somewhere from 8 months to a year. Oh God, no, I saw it long before that. I don't even remember exactly was, but between Todd and who does the whole interrupting thing, like, well, and then there's Karen that does that too. Eric Nelson does that too, but not to the same extent. For the most part, yeah. I think so. Well, No, it's live. But listen, when I was a kid, that's nothing. When I was a kid, I was so stupid. I thought Labor Day meant that was the day most babies are born. I know. But I'll talk to you. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Sorry.
It's all good.
Guy doesn't seem to understand. I'm doing something right now.
With me.
When you say I have to go, he says, wait, just one more thing, and you don't want to be rude, but anyway, back to
Physically locked inside of a steel cage, away from the maniac that's making his life hell right now.
You might see it as a sanctuary. We'll have to see.
Wait, are they
music
Tucker
going wrong.
Arena?
Yes.
Okay, they're in the same place where Owen fell.
Is a WWE Tag Team Championship #1 contenders fatal 4-way match.
Wow,
The
that
two
was
of you,
almost
it's not going to
2
draw
seconds.
any attention here with the fact that a car was flipped over. I'm sorry, Mike Rowe. There's a car flipped upside down in the parking lot. Miz has been terrorized for weeks by a certain former disgruntled, deranged, former NXT superstar who doesn't work here. Miz has a United States title match tonight, and you're worried about the damn New Day. You're gonna get some bootios. It could have been a bad driver in the parking lot. Look, we don't know for sure, Corey. So just settle down. It walks like a duck and it talks like a duck. Most likely it's a duck.
Not this annoying dude.
Otis and Chad Gable, Alpha
Oh, God.
Academy. Former Raw Tag Team Champions, Chad Gable and his #1 guy, Otis, looking to get back on track tonight.
For quite some time, the Alpha Academy has felt a bit overlooked in the tag team division. This is certainly a prime opportunity to reinsert themselves into the championship conversation.
Making their way to the ring, Angel and Umberto, calling the lovers, Los Lotharios.
And look at these two, Saxton. If you can't get a date at this point, you never will with Los Lotharios around. Actually, when they come around, I'm kind of thankful I don't have a girlfriend.
Absolutely. I slide into their DMs. It's fine, whatever. Give it a shot. Don't know how to react to that, but Los Lotharios full of confidence.
Talk about another team full of confidence.
Lightweight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. Two guys who aren't bragging that they don't have girlfriends. That's right.
That's because one of them is married to the Raw Women's Champion, Jimmy.
Exactly.
We are ready to win Solo Cup to Kansas City. Now the Street Profits marching to another opportunity to become the unified tag team champions.
They've come so close against the Usos. Confidence right there. They know they're right there with the champions. They see one more shot in their minds. Do they get it tonight?
It will be no easy task, despite as hot as the Street Profits have been over the past several months. We got three other incredibly talented, extremely hungry teams in this matchup, all vying for a chance, a shot at the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos, which, let's be honest, your odds are not good, ever. Well, to your point, it's a daunting task right now. The Usos standing at 414 days with gold around their waist.
Now, Corey, bring us up to speed. This is a fatal four-way match, a bit unique in the rule set.
You're the play-by-play commentator, Jimmy. You should give the rules. I'm here to talk about these amazing, talented human beings. I'm here to talk about how damn handsome Los Lotharios are. I'm here to talk about Xavier Woods and his
If you
video
like the
game.
Los Lotharios, then marry them.
Gets the pin or submission, gets the win, just like
This
this.
is
The first paycheck you're on in months. I try.
New number one contenders for their tag
Look at the
titles.
back and
And
forth, the
why are
athleticism of
Usos
both
not
of
out
these
there?
gentlemen.
Rapid pinfall attempt, rapid movements.
That's a good question.
And Angel Garza. And now we take a timeout. It was a well-deserved timeout, Saxton. Highly unnecessary, in my opinion. Very difficult when your legs can't breathe. And this is interesting, guys. You can tag in anyone you want. Now, You would obviously be best served to tag in your own partner to keep your team represented.
The New Day now legal.
Interesting strategy by Los Lotharios.
I'm not gonna face up. Come on, you
I
guys.
dreamed about this. Oh, wow. I want to watch these two punch each other in the face.
What? This is a nightmare to me. Well, it looks like Woods and Kingston are going to go at it. He gets a pin. It's over. A more tactical move by the New Day to send a brawl in the ring. Genius move. The reason why the New Day are 11-time tag team champions. Chaos has broken out. The New Day are loving it. How about some flight plans? Woods, Kingston.
Wow.
You know, I don't get it. The New Day, Woods was gone forever and then he came back. Now Langston's still gone. Big E's still gone.
A different kind of wireless company.
I have
running on
to
a
tell
big,
you.
impressive wireless
mean-
network. How are we different?
We don't know when Big E's coming back, but
I wonder if he's not coming back till after the new year. Or maybe not even then. It may not be till WrestleMania.
when was the last time you ate at Denny's with your family?
Ate at Denny's?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've
That's
only
on
eaten at
USA.
Denny's once in my life.
Welcome back to a WWE Tag Team Championship #1 contender fatal four-way match. The New Day, the Street Profits, Alpha Academy, and Los Lotharios. So much talent in one ring. These teams will go on to challenge the Usos for the Unified Tag Team Championship. It's a fatal four-way. Anyone can be tagged in at any time, any submission, any pin. That team wins. Berto wiping out the New Day.
Smart strategy. Opposing teams are going to constantly attempt to break up your pinfalls, break up your submissions. You want to eliminate as many from the equation as possible.
This cue from Montez Ford, you might recall a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, it was Los Lotharios who desecrated the party bus of the Street Profits. Ford now with a clear path, and Chad Gable tagged himself in off Humberto Carrillo. And now, the step up.
Enziguri rocks Humberto. Montez makes the tag, and here comes AD.
Angelo Dawkins all kinds of fired up, taking a shot at the tree trunk. We've seen this intensity from Dawkins. He can be a game changer in moments like this. And for once, the field cleared out. Just Chad Gable and Angelo Dawkins. Gable's on a different zip code. Angel, contact there with Xavier Woods, but Kofi Kingston right there to make sure. Good grief! Goodness!
Damn.
Dawkins just launched Kingston into next week. Gable trying to take advantage of the situation.
To keep track, it is Gable and Dawkins. Dawkins wipes out the entire pack. Well, nearly the entire pack. Everyone. Ford headed up top. Gable looking to recover. Muscling up Ford. What agility by Montez Ford. What the?
Fantastic double team cover. Oh my God! The tree trunk taking Dawkins' head off with that spinning back elbow.
Almost ran over his own partner, Chad Gable. He tags himself in. Otis going after Montez Ford.
Super kick on the chin of Otis.
Angel seemingly out of nowhere delivering with that kick, and now Xavier Woods back in the mix. Referee trying to keep control of this chaos, but a fatal four-way opportunities abound for every team. Great alliance here. Angel Montez putting all their attention on Xavier Woods in a precarious position. Now everyone's joining the party. It's Xavier Woods still trapped on top. Now, on the other side, Humberto stuck on the top rope. Something massively painful is about to occur.
Kingston just drove Dawkins down. Woods doesn't look like he's going to fare much better. Well, it's being superplex. Wow. Double superplex. Watch Umberto from the top rope. Right into the face. Montez Ford. Good grief. And now, oh no, get down, Otis. Get down, please get down. Testing the strength of the ropes. Oh my God, that's gotta be it. You can count to 15. Oh, just in time. Kelsey keeps this one alive. Fatal 4-way. Who will face the champion?
Oh, we're not doing this
I see.
picture.
I know. Everybody say new.
Are we? Jesus Christ.
Ability to literally.
Right now, momentum.
There we go.
It's a WWE Tag Team Championship #1 contenders fatal 4-way match. And right now, momentum going the way of the Alpha Academy. Oh, escape just in time for Montez Ford.
Smart adjustment by Ford will rock Otis and tags in tag.
Wow! Don't believe it!
330 pounds hoisted up by Montez Ford.
Good God, man. The Street Profits, Alpha Academy, New Day, and Los Lotharios. And
Hogan
right
did it
now,
better.
the Street Profits ready to end this one.
Hogan did it
Los
better.
Lotharios just in time.
Left out Andre.
Montez Ford.
With a fatal 4-way, it's every team for themselves.
It's just been continued chaos in this match.
Momentum shift after momentum shift. Whoa! Spectacular double moonsault. And from the heavens, oh, Montez Ford!
Cable's still legal.
Right into the ankle lock.
In the center of the ring is the Alpha Academy about to secure a title opportunity for themselves.
And Montez Ford, hang on. Dragging it far away from the... Oh my God!
Look who's back.
bitch.
Woo!
Monster is back!
Well, this is something we never
Are you
expected.
kidding me?
Stalking his way to the ring!
Get him, Strowman.
There is a very big, very pissed off monster among men in
Dude, he
Kansas
looks
City
sad.
tonight.
Look, I know we got a match going on, but Chad Gable,
Yeah,
can
look.
you get your butt out of the ring, please?
The former Universal Champion. What in
And
the
he just
hell
wants to
is
make it
going
look
on?
that way.
Baby, meet Goliath.
To go the guy in and then
Oh,
see, we just wanted to make it look that way.
there are 8 men in this matchup,
To go the
but
win.
only one monster
So that he
in
could
the
kick the
house.
ass.
Choke slam.
Uh-oh.
Otis not even getting a chance to get in the ring.
Nobody's picking off everyone in this match.
Who the hell wants to get in the ring with this monster? The field absolutely devastated. Now we're getting, I thought we were getting some help.
With more security than that. Stop front Strowman.
Back at KCPD out here.
Strowman's like a man possessed.
He's not a damn man, Saxton. He's a monster. Taking out WWE security left and right.
I cannot believe what I am watching.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Clear the tracks. Oh, the Strowman explosion.
Wait a minute, let me see that again.
Destroying up.
I cannot believe watching.
Uh-oh. Clear the tracks.
Oh, he barely even tapped him. That guy he did, but the other guy, he barely tapped him.
Destroying Otis. Now Angelo Dawkins' turn.
Mm-hmm.
That Gable's not gonna fare any better. Oh, God. Gable nearly put through the floor. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way.
And plus, he's wearing like he's Santa Claus in that pants
The
that he's
monster
wearing.
among men, Braun Strowman has 1,000-yard stare in his eyes. Oh, no.
Strowman hoisting up Dawkins
Like a toy.
What's up? Too tall.
Our table is in pieces and so is Angelo Dawkins. All four teams got these hands tonight.
The ringside area looks like a crime scene.
Look at the size of Braun Strowman. He's even bigger and badder than before.
You ain't lying.
Sometimes a one-on-one isn't good enough. 8-on-1. A mismatch for Braun Strowman. It could have been 16-on-1. Braun Strowman is a damn game changer in every sense of the word.
If you know, you know.
Crispy corners and sauce on top.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got one WWE superstar back, and he's a former WWE Universal Champion and a member of the Wyatt family, and a former tag team champions with Seth Rollins and Nicholas. The return of Braun Strowman.
That's right, I almost forgot that he was a member of the Wyatt family.
Gentlemen, that is a monster leaving the ring after destroying 8 superstars at the same time.
What an unbelievable turn of events in the middle of a Contenders Fatal 4-way tag team match.
Braun Strowman, the former Universal Champion, the
That message is loud and clear. And just look at the pure carnage caused by Braun
We
Strowman.
had a litany of WWE officials, security out here to help clean up the mess of humanity left by the monster among men. Where do we go from here? That body print at our feet was Angelo Dawkins. Remember that.
Now we try to switch gears now with the new women's tag team champions.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, there's a reason for the smile on the face of Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah, because they were the tournament winners, and that's why they're champions.
7 nights ago, the finals of the
Need an unlikely duo, and like these two ladies will never forget becoming the new women's tag team champions.
The fact that their victory was perhaps tainted in the minds of several of those, particularly of Dakota Kai and Io Sky, still have to deal with the reality that Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And their opponents, first, a monster superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
Ready to spoil the party.
What an effort last night by both of these women at NXT World Collide.
They bring the praise point for Yuka. Nikki ASA is falling short of their attempt to become the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. So you know they got a bitter pill. They got a chip on their shoulder right now as they head into this tag team match. And they've been a tag team for a while. They came up together. They trained together. They got into this business together. And what we see week after week, their continuity has improved. Their communication has improved. They got better every week. Still test tonight.
Ordinarily, tag team chemistry is the X factor in these sorts of competitions. The amount of time you spend, your ability to think on the same page as your partner is of the utmost importance. However, last week, Raquel and Aaliyah seemed to spoil that theory, at least for one night.
Again, it's one thing to be the champion. We all know now you become the hunted. Now you have a huge target on your back. Can Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah handle that level of pressure? And Aaliyah getting the start against Nikki ASH. Another big question. Aaliyah, I don't want to say a non-factor
I know
in the
what
tournament, but
might be going down if Braun Strowman's back in the WWE since they have a fatal four-way for the tag team title match. Maybe he might bring a partner with him.
Has spent many years training in NXT, perfecting her craft. Now the onus is on Aaliyah to really hold up her end of the bargain. Raquel got them started. Now you need Aaliyah to be on the same page to keep this team successful.
And Aaliyah has said as much, Corey. She has said, listen, I know I have a lot of work to do. I have to prove myself now that the spotlight is on me.
A smart move by Aaliyah trying to chop down the much bigger dewdrop.
But she is not looking for a tag. Stay on the way. It's a much bigger dewdrop. Wiping out Raquel Rodriguez, now focusing all her attention on Aaliyah, who's trying to use her athleticism, thinking Hurricane Rana. Wrong target to do that against. Slammed into the turnbuckle by Dewdrop.
There you see Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky collectively calling themselves Damage Control, who were very successful
To the cover.
this past Saturday in Cardiff, Wales at Clash of the Castle.
You know they would love to see Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah fall here tonight. Well, they may want another shot at them. They were in the finals of the tournament, and to your point, Corey, they believe that the legal competitor was the wrong one pinned. They have a claim to be doing it. Cover. Just before 3, in comes Raquel Rodriguez. Goes without saying, if Nikki ASH and Dewdrop capture a victory here, that catapults them into a potential title opportunity.
It's taken time, but I'm really starting to enjoy this side of Nikki ASH we've seen over the past several months. Seemingly brought about by the alliance with Dewdrop, who've known Nikki for many years. But Raquel now, showing what she brings to the table, and that is an overabundance of raw power.
Incredible size, incredible speed, strength. She's a complete package. 2-on-1, no problem for her. She showed that throughout the tournament. It's not going to be fired up. Raquel Rodriguez now unleashing shots on Dewdrop. Dewdrop, usually the bull in the china shop.
I think that's Jennifer. Huh. I gotta use the bathroom in my bedroom. Stay tuned. I'm not leaving. I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You always do.
Dude, I'll be right back.
Well, as is typical, Batcher ditched me again. But if you didn't just hear that, Bailey and Ione Sky and I don't remember the other girl's name, but her group is now going to be referred to as and under the name of Damage Control. How nice of you to come back, being that we're on your computer.
Huh?
I said, how nice of you to come back, considering that we're on your computer.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-huh. Tell that to the people watching you.
Competitor, wow! Raquel's powerful. Oh. Not even sure she's gonna pull that one off. Not quite able to take Dewdrop off her feet. Cost her a lot of energy. Sent on by Dewdrop into the cover. Kick out from Raquel Rodriguez. Got somebody as big and strong as Raquel Rodriguez. It's almost a necessity to hook her leg when attempting a pinfall. Maybe hook both legs because her lower body is so strong. As we look once again at Dewdrop delivering a senton. Dewdrop now trying
She
to
said something about my phone's ringing.
over Nikki.
What?
This is
She said something about my phone's
and that
ringing.
sort of aggression from Aaliyah. And a
There's
distraction.
no way.
Oh my God! Off the ball. Can Raquel do it? Oh!
It's over. 1, 2, 3.
What a Tahara finish!
Okay, it's time to finish for a real
Tag
quick.
team champions, Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez. Dakota Kai and Io Sky want their shot. But once again, the reign continues for Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez. Well, that's the kind of outing these two had to have to prove that their championship win was no fluke.
Phone. Hey, Jen, what's up? Watching wrestling with Michael Paul right here. So, how was your Labor Day? Same with mine, except that Izzy went to the Moat Marine with Marlene's instead of staying with us at the pool today. Marlene's, which is Mackenzie, Ava, and yep, at the Moat Marine. We did. Just my house, and that's it. Nah. Everybody else is sleeping except for me and Michael. Oh, nah, the other houses were busy. Suncoast, I don't know what they're doing. Friendship, they probably went out or something. Jacqueline's probably went to the movies. Harmony came to the pool with us, and that's it. Hamburgers and hot dogs. Mm-hmm. Yep, by Rupert. Hey, mind if I call you back tomorrow or in the morning before I get up or not? Alright, see you, Jen. Alright, bye. Well, was that hard?
What did you say? Tomorrow or in the morning if I get up or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, obviously you're going, if you get up, obviously you're going to get up because we have to leave the house.
Yeah. That's a minute now wrong.
You don't get it, do you? Okay. Yeah.
incredibly emotional situation for you, but I have to ask, where do things stand right now between you and Dominic?
Megan, there's not much I have to say other than I love my son. And I need to have a word in private with Dominic. As far as the judgment day is concerned, they're trying to tear my life apart. Trying to separate me from my son by poisoning his mind. They just took out Edge, who is like family to me. There's one thing for sure. I will never, nunca, put hands on my son. Jamás le haré algo a mi hijo. But no one deserves their ass handed to them more than the judgment day. So I don't care who it is. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, either of them. I'm challenging one-on-one in a match tonight. They can take their pick, whoever it is.
There is now only one.
Welcome to a
Looks like Rey Mysterio is pissed off already.
Yeah, well, this is part soap opera. I told you that.
So what'd you guys want for dinner or lunch yesterday?
Huh? Oh, we went to my brother's house and had turkey.
You guys celebrated Thanksgiving early?
Pretty much.
Brutality of his own. Matches in WWE history. Here's a man who experienced some brutality of his own at Clash of the Castle.
Now you saw Tyson Fury's picture. He was not just a neutral observer. Hit this man with a right hand as he was trying to cash in his briefcase. Please welcome the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank in WWE history, Austin Theory.
I think it's gutsy and even inspiring that Austin Theory is here on Raw tonight after being assaulted by Tyson Fury, blindsided by the World Heavyweight Champion, then taking a transatlantic flight to Kansas City just to be here for the WWE Universe. Thank you, Theory. Thank you.
He still has his teeth.
Shut up, Saxon.
Look, I know things didn't go as planned on Saturday,
Back at you too, Theory.
but I have to say that Crown Jewel was an absolute success. Just kidding, Clash at the Castle was.
Really has belt.
Can you shut your mouths? I'm sure all of you wanted to see me fail at my cash-in, but here I am, still the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank in all of WWE history. And that just guarantees that I am the future, undisputed champion. And the difference between me and all of you is when I get knocked down, I get back up. Even if it's a sucker punch from a world champion boxer like Tyson Fury. But that's besides the point because Roman Reigns is still champion. But I hate to admit this, but I'm actually glad Roman Reigns is champion. Because for one, Drew McIntyre completely embarrassed himself in front of all of his friends and family. And two, me and Roman Reigns still have some unfinished business. Because soon I will cash in this money in the bank contract.
Tyson Fury must have got a lot more of that punch than
Shut
he
up! You're
realized.
making my jaw hurt!
Takes days to recover from one of those. Maybe he should stop talking.
I will soon end Roman Reigns' 2-year reign as champion, and I will be the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Someone might have something to say about that.
Yeah, a certain someone who has been on a title hunting warpath.
That someone is Kevin Owens, who gives a hell of a right hand himself.
What's wrong with your jaw? Oh, wait. I remember. You got knocked the hell out.
This is a fact.
Hey, guys. Listen to this one. You got KO'd. You see what I did there? That's good stuff right there, yeah? Yeah. It just came to me, I'm sorry. Look, Theory. Oh, wait. I just realized you found your first name again. I could call you Austin. Hey, Austin. But you know what I despise more than anything in this industry? It's arrogant people and delusional people now. We've had some really arrogant people. We've had some extremely delusional people in WWE, and you certainly won't be the last one we deal with. But right now, currently, you are at the very top of that list. A great example of how delusional you are is you're complaining about what Tyson Fury did to you. But what Tyson Fury did at Clash of the Castle, that's the name of the show, at Clash of the Castle is he did you a favor. Because if you had been able to cash your contract, either Drew or Roman would have put you into the ground and you would have lost that opportunity forever. No. You don't know what you're talking about. But you know what? I know what it is. You're jealous. Yeah, you're jealous. You're the guy that's always running around talking about championships, but you haven't won one in years. Meanwhile, someone like me is just climbing the ladder of success and doing things that you could never do, like becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. What? And listen, Kevin, I kind of feel bad for you. So how about this? You can be first in line for the guy when I successfully cash this in and I beat you as the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion. You want to know how I know that Drew and Roman would have destroyed you? You want to know that? You say I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about because, see, I've been in the ring with both those guys. In fact, I was in the ring with Drew McIntyre just a few weeks ago, and he couldn't beat me. In fact, if the Usos hadn't intervened, I'm pretty sure I would have beaten him. And as far as Roman Reigns is concerned, man, 18 months ago, I had Roman Reigns beaten, and I should have become the Universal Champion. And if it wasn't, Everyone knows. Roman Reigns knows. And if it wasn't for Jey Uso and Paul Heyman's antics, I would have ended his history-making run 6 months in. And you know what else I know? I know that the only reason you're standing in this ring with that contract is because I wasn't in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Because if I was, I would have destroyed you. I would have put you through a ladder, and I would have climbed up, grabbed that thing, and I'd be the guy to take Roman Reigns down. Yeah, that all sounds so great. Yeah, you would have climbed the ladder. You would have grabbed the briefcase. You would have beat Roman Reigns. That all sounds like fairy tale land. But you know what this is? This is reality. And the reality is I'm the hand-picked future of this business. And you, well, you're just trying really hard to stay relevant. I'll give you that. I do everything I can to stay relevant. That's why I'm so good. That's why I'm Kevin Owens. That's why I got here where I am today. And you, let me tell you this, you were the handpicked future of WWE, but not anymore. But you know what else I know? Am I the only one who sees where this is going? Do you know what's going to happen next? You don't know? Am I the only one who pays attention? Let me tell you, I bet any second now, a referee's gonna run from the back and slide into the ring. Oh! He's clairvoyant. Could have run a little faster. What do you know? Here's a referee. And then the next thing that happens is one of the guys in the ring says, hey, enough talking. Let's talk. Oh, and that's me. I say that. Enough talking. Let's fight.
Yeah, let's fight. Let's go. Briefcase is down and it looks like it's on.
I admire Kevin Owens' passion, but I don't know if Theory's in any shape to compete tonight.
Oh, we're gonna find out, like, right now. What the?
I was literally about to say, well, he's not running, is he?
Look who's running. Kevin Owens.
Oh,
Ready or not, Kevin Owens is coming at you.
No time to adjust your wardrobe when you deal with Kevin Owens. Especially as of late. He has been fired up. He's on a warpath. He's talking about taking on Drew McIntyre. Right now, Kevin Owens is beating the brakes off of Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, there's some offense here. All right, Austin Theory clearly is not 100%.
He isn't, but his timing is still there. That was crucial. Caught Kevin Owens coming in.
Charging in the clubbing clothesline.
Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Flattening Austin Theory. Theory didn't have loose teeth before. He does now. Jaw crushed on Saturday. Oh, no. His body is crushed on Monday.
It wasn't.
No.
Jimmy's John's new pickup 20 deal. Save 20%. How are folks going to pick up their order if they can't?
Well, 1 hour in, do you see anything to get excited about here?
Well, besides Braun Strowman came back, I'm actually...
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were off to a very good start, and all of a sudden now,
Owens versus
we've mellowed out here.
Return September 21st.
Went down the toilet.
And stream every episode on Peacock.
welcome back to the impromptu match. Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory. Theory right now has gained control of the matchup for the moment after being brutalized by Kevin Owens. And guys, let's be perfectly honest, Theory is nowhere near 100% tonight. Not after what he suffered this past Saturday at Clash of the Castle.
I absolutely agree with you, Corey. Theory made a decision to come out here to run his mouth. That's what inspired Kevin Owens to come out here and respond.
Beautiful reversal. Austin Theory laid out against the barricade. I don't know if Theory should be out here competing, guys. Theory needs a
Oh, if his jaw weren't hurting before, that's twice off the table.
Theory's ego, his arrogance is why he's been forced into a match here tonight. No one told him to come out here and claim that he was going to be the next undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
And Kevin Owens saying that arrogance is what brought me out here to challenge you. Covered by Kevin Owens, hook in the leg.
Listen, you guys can complain about Austin Theory all you want. You may not like Theory's attitude or his outlook on this business, but
Seattle,
the fact
Washington
is,
for
Theory
this
is a
Friday.
winner, the youngest United States champion in history, the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank in history, and at this rate, Theory may very well
Portland,
be
Oregon
the
for
youngest
next Monday night
undisputed
on Raw.
WWE Universal Champion in history.
Maybe. It could happen. It's not a guarantee.
One thing is Theory still keeping his confidence, his attitude, despite the setbacks. Drop kick to the chin might do it. Kick out from Kevin Owens.
And the fact that Theory is once again in control of this matchup makes it all the more impressive that he is out here competing at this level after what went down at Clash of the Castle. Theory had the intention, or so it would seem, to cash in, perhaps making Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre triple, but to watch. Boom! From out of the front row, World Boxing Champion Tyson Fury with a right cross that turned Theory's lights out.
It almost feels like Theory's Money in the Bank cash-in attempts are cursed. And you remember what happened at SummerSlam? He tried to cash in to get an F5 on the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now he gets knocked out cold like Tyson Fury.
And the Gypsy King laid out so many opponents with that right hand. Covered by Austin Theory.
Again, Theory may be abrasive. Yes, he rubs people the wrong way. Yes, Theory is brash, but he is a young megastar in the making.
Corey, nobody is denying his physical talent, his in-ring ability, absolutely off the chart. And it seems like he draws out challenges. He draws out the veterans to try to stop him with his attitude.
Look, Theory puts unnecessary stress on himself because of his attitude. We all know how talented he is. But the more enemies you make, the more likely Theory is to fall.
This business is all about making enemies, Saxon. It's how you make it to the top.
Right now, Kevin Owens trying to power his way out. And he does big shot once again to the jaw of Austin Theory. A jaw that's been killing him all night.
Theory's going to be eating through a straw for the next week.
Cello's not too bad.
Ooh, man. God. 2 in a row.
The longer the match goes, the stronger the intensity from Kevin Owens becomes.
There's a fire inside of Owens. He's been reignited over the past several weeks. It's going to be hard, if not impossible, to extinguish because Kevin Owens is here to fight Owens fight. And again,
There he goes. This side, knees up. Kevin Owens in agony.
If you know, you know.
Crispy corners and sauce on top.
Attrition between Austin.
In the Grass, all new episode tonight at 11 after Raw on USA.
Welcome back to what has become a war of attrition between Austin Theory and Kevin Owens.
Either is it
For a superplex, Kevin Owens 40 those plans now. Use this cranium as a weapon.
Oh, and let gravity do the rest. Oh, connects. That's gotta be his shoulders down. No.
what guts displayed by Mr. Money in the Bank. Kevin Owens went to the well once again before the break. Owens was looking for a swanton, but Theory had the wherewithal to get his knees just in time. But moments ago, Kevin Owens would succeed in his second attempt, soaring through the skies of KC, a beautiful swanton, 270 pounds, crashing down on Austin Theory, who somehow managed to escape.
Live actions, looking for the stunners, Kevin Owens.
Elbow on the ear of Theory.
Can't question the heart of Austin Theory. Coming in with a swollen jaw after Saturday. Could he pull off the win over Kevin Owens? Oh! Shoulders down! No!
Owens able to escape. Fury obviously still feeling the effects of both Tyson Fury and this battle tonight with Owens. But that's what it's all about, to be Mr. Money in the Bank. And gentlemen, I think we can make our travel plans.
Trademark confidence of Theory, signaling he is ready to finish off Kevin Owens.
Taking a trip A-Town down.
Owens hoisted up, unleashing a couple elbows.
He'll elbow his way out.
Theory answers with several of his own.
Oh, right into a super kick. If Theory had any teeth left, they are gone now.
Owens looking for the pop-up powerbomb. No.
Theory had it scouted.
He's running into a nasty boot.
Oh, his shoulder first into the ring post.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Look at the intensity, the malice on the face of Austin Theory. I don't know if Owens is getting up from that impact.
The back of Owens' neck was driven into those steel steps, and you might be right, Corey. Listen to this.
I don't know how Owens recovers. Absolutely inhumane treatment by Mr. Money in the Bank, and Owens now in danger of being counted out.
Count is up to 7.
The heart of Kevin Owens on display, crawling, inching closer, and just barely making the count.
A lesser superstar would have gotten out with a count out, but not Kevin Owens. Cover!
Unbelievably, Owens is still in this fight.
Living to fight on, but for how long?
A mask of rage on the face of Austin Theory. He has that briefcase. He is Mr. Money in the Bank. He might be the most dangerous man on Monday Night Raw with that briefcase. But Kevin Owens just not going away.
Is Theory planning now?
Heavy-handed knife-edge chop to Owens, who's perched precariously, seated on the top turnbuckle.
Theory trying to break the grip of Kevin Owens. He's got a hold on that top rope.
Austin Theory prying the fingers of Kevin Owens off the top rope.
Theory once again looking for a superplex onto Owens.
Owens now has one hand on the turnbuckle for the moment. Now, short jab to the ribs.
Theory trying to hoist up 270 plus.
Theory's attempt may fail again. Owens all alone.
Great resilience from Theory. Now back on top, but wait a minute. Owens has Theory's leg hooked.
Owens looking to counter.
Oh my God! The prize fighter rises to his feet. They're going KO for a reason.
Or his initials, Jimmy.
Oh, but you know he's a hard hitter. We're about to see that. Boom! Right through the miss.
See, we can work together. KO, bringing the world together, one fight at a time.
Basically,
Stunner!
that's gotta be it.
Knock out Kevin Owens, and that's 3. Oh!
Whatever trigger had split the inside of Kevin Owens may have changed the entire landscape of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I get Austin Theory 100%, but my gosh, Kevin Owens in a different stratosphere. And somehow Owens survived this.
Yeah, it's more like that Owens not only was able to get back.
Now from Batman.
And the championship warpath of Kevin Owens continues on Monday Night Raw.
Gentlemen, no belt is safe right now from that man. Kevin Owens has reignited the fire in his soul. Kevin Owens, Shaw!
Excuse me, miss. Oh, God.
Sarah, hi. Do you know the definition of insanity? It's ask the same question over and over again, expecting a different answer. I've already told you, I do not want to talk about the man whose name we shall not mention.
Yeah, but I was actually going to ask you about your United States Championship steel cage match with Bobby Lashley.
Sarah, last week Bobby Lashley got lucky. If it wasn't for outside distractions from he whose name we shall not mention, Mike would have won.
Dexter
That's why
Lumis.
he issued the challenge for the steel cage match tonight.
Dexter
Not because he's
Lumis.
scared,
Dexter
not because he's
Lumis.
trying to
Dexter Lumis.
he whose name we shall not mention. No,
Dexter
it's because
Lumis.
Mike knows one-on-one he is better than Bobby Lashley. All my career, I've endured constant persecution, only to overcome it. I am the only two-time Grand Slam champion in the history of this company, and tonight, one-on-one inside a steel cage, without anyone else lurking in the shadows. No distractions, no escape, nothing. It's going to stop me from climbing over Bobby Lashley's limp body and walking out of that cage the new United States champion.
September is Pediatric Cancer Month, so as the EST, I am teaming up with my...
I was really nervous. They get back to me within 20 through the process because I was really nervous. They get back to me within 24 hours. It makes me feel very comfortable and confident. I definitely.
Okay. Damn it. Dexter Lumis. Well, I know who Rey Mysterio's probably going to choose tonight. Oh, yeah, that. Well, he's not the main event.
I hope
Bobby
not.
Lashley and The Miz are the main event.
Probably, but I know who he's going to choose. It's either going to be his son, Damian, or Finn Balor.
Well, it would have to be one of those three because those are his only three options, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see where we're at.
Recommend Joe that.
Particularly to the 62,000. Clash at the Castle was an absolutely amazing night from start to finish. Thank you to the city of Cardiff, Wales, but particularly to the 62,000 plus members of the WWE Universe who filled Principality Stadium. Thank you, guys.
Well, we've been dealing with the fallout from it all night. Let's take another look at the mammoth event that was Clash at the Castle.
It's been 30 long years.
If it was 30 long years, then that would be 1992.
Right.
Let me see if you have the Ric Flair DVD.
I probably do. But at this point, I forget what DVDs I have.
You have the Ultimate Ric Flair Collection.
Okay.
And then you have the one with you got one with the Rock.
Uh-huh.
The most electrifying man of all the sports entertainment.
Uh-huh.
And then you got the one with the Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
You just said that.
Yeah, but you got two different versions of the Rock.
Okay.
And you got Chris Jericho. Then you got SummerSlam here, here, and here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Got the anthology of WrestleMania 20?
Oh. Like I said, I don't remember what I have by now.
Well, I think that not the commercial, but I think that the highlights are over from the show.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for you to sit back down, and I'm also letting time go by to make sure that they are done, so I can fast forward through them.
Until 10 o'clock?
Dude, just no. Wow. It's like there's... Never mind.
You're just waiting until the highlights are over.
No, they probably are. I'm waiting for you to sit back down. As a courtesy, I thought I would wait because you were over there looking at my DVDs.
Oh, I'm ready.
damage. Oh, you talk about momentum after Clash at the Castle. Damage control has all of it on their side. We're going to hear from them after their historic win at Clash at the Castle on Monday Night Raw next.
It looks like Nikki, almost a superhero, and Dewdrop just dropped their tag team.
Huh?
Never mind. I know. Where?
Your morning egg McMuffin.
A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Here comes the lineup. And here comes the knockout. And here comes the O.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
What does I'm sorry.
That means she's mad. That's why she is waving her arm like that.
And we got
means that she's mad. What?
And then we got Ashley, who always
she doesn't do nothing. She's quiet as can be.
Yeah, but she always gets center attention that she can't get what she wants.
She what?
She gets center attention all the time.
Oh, because she cries at the drop of a hat. Yeah.
Yeah, why can't people stop crying? Her family is still around.
Crying over you. Crying.
Who sings that music, by the way?
Roy Orbison.
And then we got Mr. Dusty over there, who...
Yeah, but Dusty's quiet as can be.
Yeah, but sometimes he can be out of control, but we still love the guy.
He can be loud, yeah, but at least we can understand him. He doesn't say, that.
But watch out for his fiery side.
For his what?
When he gets in the pissed off mood. Like that one night, he almost blamed me, Amanda, and Tyler for messing with his food.
Oh, yeah, that.
I was about to say...
Oh, dude's got Alzheimer's. He doesn't know what he's
But
doing.
he's okay. I love him.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's a funny guy.
Saying. He doesn't know what he's doing, what he's saying. He doesn't even know when one day goes into the next. To him, life it's all just one big long day that never ends.
He doesn't come with us to work or school anymore.
He comes to, goes to the art room, and he leaves early.
Yeah, but now since Debbie Lane's here, it's him.
Oh, that's right. Debbie comes every morning.
Eric, Nancy, and Wendy. They get to stay at the house and we have to go to work. I mean,
right.
Yeah, I'm okay to make money, but I'm here to make money and to help people. What's that list for you?
Oh, they have to chart whenever I ship. I have no idea why, but they just do. It's not just for me. They do it for a few other people, too.
Not me.
Well, no, obviously not you. I didn't say for you, I said for me and a few other people.
Oh, like Ashley, Kristen, and Jeffrey, and Dusty?
Maybe, I don't know about Dusty, but maybe Ashley, Kristen, and Jeffrey.
What about Tyler, on the other hand? He's alright. I mean, I still like the guy.
And are you
He's just kind of strange, I think.
He's kind of shy.
I've noticed that. Wait a minute.
This year, and they've been a great crowd.
The Chiefs are preparing to have a great season. Hey, look who's here live in Kansas City. Getting a little preview of what's to come for us.
WWE is honored to celebrate National Medal of Honor recipient Sergeant Major Patrick Payne tonight.
The Medal of Honor is awarded to Sergeant First Class Thomas P. Payne, United States Army, for conspicuous gallantry.
And support. Thank you, Captain, for your heroic service to our nation. To learn more and support, visit mohmuseum.org.
Damage control. Yeah. We got the power, we got the rage, control the stage, control the cage. We got the power, we got the rage, control the
You
stage.
can't talk about Clash at the Castle without the phenomenal performance of Damage Control against veterans in a 6-woman tag. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back from the side, Io Sky and Bailey. Dakota Kai and Io Sky, they have the ability in a matter of days to course correct. Put the loss in the finals of the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament in the rearview mirror. Look ahead and dominate, which resulted in Bailey pinning the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, at Clash of the Castle.
And not only is that huge, but it's the first time Belair's had her shoulders pinned in some 10 months. That is a major statement by Bailey as well as Damage Control.
These 3 women arrived at SummerSlam, called their shots, and continue to deliver week after week.
Ding dong! Hello, idiots! yes, it is us, the 3 women who are victorious at Clash at the Castle when we beat Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair and sent them home packing! Thank you. And if we can do that to your best, imagine what we can do to the rest of the women's roster. We are taking control.
来週こそはこの手にタイトルを入れる。And next week, we are taking the WWE Women's Tag Team titles.
Newsflash! I wasn't legal last week, so Raquel and Aaliyah can pretend to be champions for another week until we take what's rightfully ours. Can you imagine what we went through in such an unfair decision? But we were still able to come together and overcome. And I still beat Bianca Belair. I beat Bianca Belair, someone who hasn't been pinned in over 300 days. I did something that these idiots couldn't do in almost the whole time I was gone. I mean, we did that in one night. Are you kidding me?
That's her name.
The Raw Women's Champions taking issue with the disparaging words from Damage Control.
Coming into KC with confidence.
You know what, Bailey? You know what? You're right.
Yes, you may have gotten the better of me at Clash in the Castle, but you know what I did? I put my pride aside and I showed right back up here tonight. Because if you want a challenge, then a challenge is what you get. I mean, how about we just run it right back? You and I, one-on-one, right here, right now, tonight.
Oh, I love that idea.
Whoa. Shoes, please. No. I don't know if you know this, but it's Labor Day, so I'm not working today. All we're doing today, is celebrating that I beat you. Yeah! You beat me? Yeah, I did. No. See, the last time I checked, it took the 3 of you to take me down. But, I mean, if that's what it takes to make you feel like you're in control, then okay, fine, I guess. Because, you might have your little minions, but I got this. And, unless it's one-on-one, and unless you got this, you're in control of nothing. Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's... Bianca, I already beat you. I have nothing else to prove. I mean, look, I know it's been a long time since we've seen each other, but you're still the same old Bianca Belair trying to play Miss Perfect all the time. But I know that your fragile little ego can't handle this one loss. Just one loss, so you're gonna come out here and challenge me to make yourself feel like it was just a fluke. Well, guess what? It's not all about you, all right? We could have ended you right here and now, but we got bigger and better things to worry about, all right? Like my girls getting theirs and winning the Women's Tag Team Championships next week. But don't worry, because if and when I want that title, I'm gonna get it one way or another.
Bailey with the mind games for the Raw Women's Champions. Belair appears poised and ready to defend that championship whenever that time may come. Is she poised, or we see cracks in Bianca's armor? That's what Bailey would have you believe.
Well, he is a WWE legend. He is a fighter, but tonight he is also a grieving father getting ready to take on Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Rey Mysterio on Raw next. Oh my God! Who the hell? That is Solo Sikoa!
Where's your cream at, bro? So I can put some cream on it.
Fuck, I don't know. Oh, way in here.
Probably in the bathroom.
No, in the kitchen.
Oh, never mind then. How long did you stay up till last Saturday?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Gargano. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Johnny Gargano. Hi. Johnny, I know you're excited to be back in WWE after 9 months away. I have to ask your opinion about what Austin Theory said last week about swimming with the sharks here at Monday Night Raw.
I appreciate the analogy, but I've been swimming with sharks my whole career, and I've done pretty well for myself. You know, I'm very proud of what I did in NXT, but I have a few more goals I want to accomplish. And I think Austin may have forgotten what I'm capable of in that ring, but I am very excited to remind everyone.
Yes, the WWE Universe is really excited to see what...
Nobody cares. Johnny Wrestling, huh? Is that how it goes? You know, since you came back, all you've been doing is talking. Might as well be Johnny talking. Yeah.
I can't believe it. Like, you're gonna not believe this. You're right. You are 100% correct. And you've been waiting to hear that. Congrats, man. You finally did it. But before we were so rudely interrupted, I was getting ready to announce that next week, live on Monday Night Raw, Johnny Wrestling, after 9 months, returns to in-ring action. Man, you look so good. You okay? Look at the sharks. Look at the sharks. Gotta be careful out there, man.
Somehow swimming with sharks need a steel cage for that, which is right over the ring, that will contain later tonight the United States champion Bobby Lashley versus his challenger, The Miz.
It is a barbaric, physically scathing environment. And we will indeed see the almighty Bobby Lashley defend the United States Championship against The Miz inside the cage. Rey Mysterio said he wanted any member of the Judgment Day, whether it was Finn Balor or Damian Priest. Rey Mysterio has received his wish.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Stay tuned first from San Diego, California, Rey Mysterio. One thing about taking on the Judgment Day, as Edge learned earlier tonight, you better have eyes in the back of your head. You take on one, you take them all on.
After Saturday's tournament events at Clash of the Castle, a furious Rated R superstar called out Dominic Mysterio, who would arrive with Rhea Ripley. Rey Mysterio was so caught in the emotion of the moment, he removed himself from ringside, which opened the door for the Judgment Day to strike.
It was a clear setup. Instead of getting Dominic, Edge would have to contend against all of the Judgment Day, which turned into a flat-out assault on the Rated R superstar.
Eventually, Rey Mysterio would attempt to come to his fallen friend's side, but would be stopped by his very own flesh and blood Dominic Mysterio and leveled by Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day.
Meantime, the Judgment Day would continue the attack on Edge with this steel chair right under the knee of Edge as Finn Balor came crashing down.
We're still awaiting a medical update on Edge. We know he was taken to a Kansas City hospital moments after this occurrence. Stay tuned to WWE social media for further updates.
And how about the expressionless, cold demeanor of Dominic Mysterio?
That's got to be weighing on the mind of Rey Mysterio. His eyes focused. His head's got to be all over the place. Think about his son. Think about the rest of Judgment Day. representing the Judgment Day, Damian Priest.
Look at the confident smirk on the face of Damian Priest, the punishment of the Judgment Day, who's obviously accepted Rey Mysterio's challenge. And let's be honest, Damian Priest knows Rey's head's not in the game tonight. Priest is looking to exploit that and pick Rey apart.
Oh, there's a sick level of satisfaction for the Judgment Day right now, knowing that they have split the Mysterios, knowing that they have wreaked havoc on the emotions of Rey Mysterio.
It all fits into the Judgment Day's game plan. Divide the Mysterio family and conquer Rey. Destroy another WWE idol in the greatest mask of all time.
And I can't even begin to imagine the emotional turmoil for Rey Mysterio. Seeing his best friend, longtime friend of 20 plus years, Edge, get shipped off to a local medical facility. Rey's still trying to wrap his mind around his apparently severed relationship with his son, Dominic.
Listen, if anybody's going to have the ability to channel and focus their internal rage on their opponent, it's going to be Rey Mysterio. But looking in Rey's eyes tonight, Rey's body language, Rey Mysterio's heart is not in this fight. It's with his son, Dominic.
Well, and this match is an emotional response from Rey. He said it earlier. He just wants revenge. He didn't care who it was, whether it was Damian Priest or Finn Balor. He wants to beat someone up tonight from Judgment Day.
And it's starting fast, going right at Damian Priest.
Heavy rights from Rey. Back Priest up for the moment. This could be a short night. Priest wanted South of Heaven, but
Good God, man. And you use the word destruction, Corey. That's what it's been about for the Judgment Day. Through the wins, through the losses, they're always the ones standing over their broken opponents at the end.
Mysterio attempted to mount a comeback and ate a boot for his troubles. That's what the Judgment Day have been all about. Destroying the status quo. Tearing down those superstars that the WWE Universe idolizes. Looking to rebuild this place in their own image.
They specifically pointed out superstars like Rey Mysterio, like Edge, as superstars who they believe are hanging on too long. No longer belong around these parts.
They've also been masters, Byron, at spotting weakness. And that weakness may have been the slight divisions, the cracks in the foundation of Dominic and Rey. And they took advantage of it.
I don't know what was communicated to Dominic, what was done to convince Dominic to do what he did, but somehow this message has resonated with the son of Rey Mysterio.
Goodness, this is getting tough to watch.
Oh, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest right now has to feel like a lion stalking an injured baby deer. I mean, this is Damian Priest playing with his food right now.
Normally, Dominic would be out here. Dominic would be out here in the corner of his father, Rey Mysterio. I mean, this is really rare territory as a big Rey.
Also, the relationship with Edge and Rey saying he's still on Edge's side, that Dominic deserves it. You know, a beating that he's not going to be the one to deliver it. Rey might be the most alone he's ever been in his WWE career.
Rey's trying to preserve that relationship. He said it multiple times tonight. I still love my son. I just need some time to talk to him.
Listen, Rey Mysterio has been incredibly open and honest about what his family has meant to him throughout his amazing future Hall of Fame worthy career. This has got to be destructive internally for Mysterio as Priest hits his shoulder on the post hard.
He put everything into that spirit. Nobody home. Rey Mysterio still full of veteran tricks.
This is Rey Mysterio's way of channeling that frustration. Yeah, you earn a win here against Damian Priest. Rey feels maybe that brings him a step closer to repairing that relationship with Dominic.
How many times has Rey Mysterio fought? This is it. I can bank home. The Judgment Day tonight. Crossbody. No pin here.
This is otherworldly aggression from Mysterio. This is not your typical Rey Mysterio offense. Rey is out here to fight. Maybe Rey's running from the inevitable. Maybe Rey wants to be in the middle of the ring because he realizes once he gets back to the locker room, his life is falling apart. Maybe this is where Rey clears his head. Maybe this is how he does it.
It's very, very true. The veteran looking for comfort. He finds comfort in the ring. But Damian Priest knows that Rey can't go toe-to-toe with him.
Elijah hanging onto that middle rope.
Oh! Beautiful kick right underneath the armpit, targeting the ribs of Rey Mysterio.
I mean, do you even think Dominic Mysterio is watching this match, watching his father get punished right now by Damian Priest?
At this point, Byron, it's impossible to get inside the mind of Dominic Mysterio. Why you would betray your father, who very clearly told the world how much you need to him?
and not only your father, but your father's best friend, Edge. There's clearly a lot going on beneath the surface with Dominic Mysterio.
Now Ray, usually on the attack,
Straight with everything he's got, he's doing it again.
This is a valiant performance for Rey Mysterio despite the distractions. Being on the offensive here against.
did you say something about distractions?
Oh, God!
Dominic Mysterio marching down to the ring.
This does not look good for Rey Mysterio.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better brace yourself because this right here is a pop.
KFC two-piece drum and thigh combo is
We need somebody to help Rey Mysterio.
Who do you think?
Aleister Black?
Dude, Edge isn't in a hospital. He's backstage waiting for them to give him his cue to come back out.
What?
Listening in on our conversation.
They absolutely don't.
welcome to the Cup Series.
Welcome back to Damian Priest of the Judgment Day, absolutely demolishing Rey Mysterio and the Judgment Day and Dominic Mysterio watching from outside.
Dominic almost completely stoic, just feet away from the destruction of his father.
Yeah.
Imagine Ray right now. You're getting pummeled, beaten down by Damian Priest. You catch a glimpse of your 25-year-old son, his cold and empty demeanor, standing side by side with your enemies. It's got to be mentally torturous.
Want to fight his way back against Damian Priest, but Corey, you said it. You question whether or not Rey Mysterio should be out here tonight in his mental state. Right now, it's looking like a bad decision.
Well, listen, Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest superstars in the history of this business. But tonight is not the night to pick a fight, particularly with somebody as dangerous as a Damian Priest. Mysterio continues to survive in this fight, despite everything. And
that
Rey's
was a
best
sweet
ally,
move.
Edge, is in our local hospital.
Yep.
His son is outside
Same
of the
with
ring,
that.
standing side by side with Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor. I mean, Rey's brain right now has got to be on overload. Whoa!
Wow, what was that?
I was about to say that he was about to go for the Razor's Edge and bang his head on the mat right there.
Everything but Damian Priest. Can he do that with everything he's accomplished in the WWE? Is a Herculean task for Rey Mysterio.
Oh, I see where this is going.
What?
They're going to start double or triple teaming Ray. Edge is going to run out and save Ray. And as Ray, he's going to start to help Ray up. And then he's going to screw Ray with a spear.
Some offense to the cover. Kick out from Damian Priest.
And then Edge, Dominic, Rhea, Finn, and Damian will all be the Judgment Day.
It's almost as if Ray's staring at Dominic, begging for him to show me something. Show me some sort of remorse. Show me that you still care. What on earth is Ray looking to do here? Got Priest trapped between the ropes. Ray using his own leg.
With the power of Damian Priest, once again, the equalizer, and then some.
Ray might be out on his feet here, holding himself up on the ropes.
And just rebounding off that turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio at his best when he can move. Right now, he's not moving, he's flat on his back.
Still with life in his soul. Listen, Ray's going to fight because that's what Ray does. That's all Ray knows is to fight from bell to bell. But this kick from Damian Priest had to make Ray think twice about his situation.
You want mercy, you're not going to see it in the eyes of anyone from the Judgment Day, including Damian Priest. We're going to finish this one.
Rey Mysterio changing the plans of Damian Priest. Perched on the shoulder now. The punishment.
Oh my God, what a DDT counter. Rhea Ripley can't believe what she's seeing.
Rey Mysterio now thinking about making the climb. Mysterio has made a career overcoming seemingly insurmountable. But one straight right from Priest changes Ray's plans.
Almost turning out the lights and a fired up Rhea Ripley. Letting everyone know what she thinks about it. But right now, momentum with Damian Priest. This could be the end.
Mysterio on the shoulders of Damian Priest, fighting desperately to escape this predicament. Ray with knees to the jaw.
Unbelievable.
Crawling to the cover.
2. No.
Again, Dominic Mysterio remaining absolutely stoic, emotionless.
You can have emotions, you can have a soul, and you can join the Judgment, but nobody knows what to make of this.
Jimmy, we share a locker room with the Mysterios, and it just feels weird. They're not. It doesn't feel right. None of it.
Take to the 619. Counter by Damian Priest.
Ray, just stay down. Ray doesn't know how to stay down. Ray doesn't know how to quit. Miscue on the 619. That might mark the beginning of the end for Rey Mysterio. I think the beginning of the end for Rey Mysterio is when the bell rang by. As impossible as it seems tonight, even Rey Mysterio, under these circumstances, didn't have a chance. This is just a technicality. This is going to do it.
A helpless Rey Mysterio in the clutches of Damian Priest. No!
Oh my goodness!
Ray able.
Run! Counter again!
Dial it up, Jim!
distraction of Balor or Rhea. Dominic popping up on the apron. It just cleared the way for Priest to strike.
Dominic just cost Rey Mysterio the 619 and perhaps the victory.
Last rites from Priest.
South of heaven. To the merciful cover. And it's 3. The physical pain of that match secondary for Rey Mysterio because of this.
Rey Mysterio gave it everything he had. The second attempt of this.
The face the slight spur on the face of Dominic Mysterio as if he's proud of what's been done to his father.
Heartbreaking. Only words to describe it.
Now that Damien is done with Rey Mysterio, there's just one more man left in the way. And Dominic's gonna send him back into retirement. Because what Poppy wants, Poppy gets. And that is why Dominic's gonna set out the challenge for next week on Monday Night Raw to go 1-on-1 with Edge.
Remains to be seen what sort of condition the Rated R Superstar is going to be in, but Dominic, it's time to put your big boy pants on because you got a very, very pissed off Rated R Superstar breathing down your neck.
Will Dominic Mysterio face Edge next week on Monday Night Raw? We will just have to see. But right now, please welcome my guest. He is the United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Bobby, earlier tonight, I interviewed The Miz, and he said he was going to beat you inside the steel cage and then become the new United States Champion. What do you make on these comments?
So is that what he said? It's not too intelligent. You know, the only reason Miz wants to be locked inside a cage is because he thinks it's going to keep him safe from Dexter Loomis. However, he'll be standing across the ring from the most dangerous man in WWE. Now, I don't know what his issue is with Dexter Loomis, but when that steel door closes, the only one he needs to be afraid of is the almighty United States Champion.
Bobby Lashley versus The Miz in the steel cage tonight.
There is now only one.
Welcome to a brand new era of
Fuck. I thought I'd kept it paused long enough.
Actively repair acid we.
Let me go wash my hands before I go to bed. And are you sure that Edge is going to join back the stuff that he created?
Maybe not. I thought during the thing that he was gonna come out, help Ray, and then turn on Ray.
I was waiting for Aleister Black to come back. But he'll probably return sooner or later.
Aleister Black is in AEW under a different name.
Yeah, but I think, he probably got released. He's released from AEW, dude.
As of when?
Last night. So there's probably a chance he might come back.
Oh, we'll see.
And to be honest, what do you guys say about money?
If not tonight, we'll see on Wednesday.
Alright. And to be honest, what do you think about Monday Night Raw so far tonight besides Braun Strowman came back?
It's better than I thought it would be, but it's still not that great without Vince in charge.
I don't blame you.
Ooh. My finger itches.
Your ear itches?
I said my finger.
Alright. Next week on Raw, Rey Mysterio's son will be taking on Edge.
I don't know whether or not that'll be the main event, but
Well, I recommend
hold on a minute.
As you mentioned, do not want to miss this Philadelphia. I know you've been waiting for it.
Well, earlier tonight, guess who showed up and put the fatal in a fatal forward?
Probably never seen stories you've never heard. You do not want to miss this Philadelphia. I know you've been waiting for it.
Well, earlier tonight, guess who showed up and put the fatal in a fatal four-way tag team match?
The monster among men, Braun Strowman, the steam-breathing force of nature, made a beeline for the ring and would waste no time destroying everyone in his path. This was an absolutely shock and awe moment. There were 8 different competitors, and one after one, Strowman picked each and every one of them off. It's been quite a while since we've seen Braun Strowman, and this was a very nice reminder as to the destruction the monster among men truly is capable of, as Angelo Dawkins found out firsthand. As you mentioned, 8 superstars in the ring and at ringside, all of whom got these hands. The Monday Night Raw roster put on notice in a big way by the monster among men.
Bro, you hear it coming. Look, I'll fill you in on everything you need to know. The monster of all monsters is back, and nobody is safe. I will see you all this Friday night on SmackDown.
Everybody on the SmackDown roster, take heed of that warning. Braun Strowman coming to Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. This doesn't bode well for many people.
Well, all night we've been dealing with the fallout from Clash at the Castle leading into that event. The most personal match by far. Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins, and it's far from over. For Riddle, things have got more personal than anything I've ever seen here in WWE.
Seth, I'm going to prove to you that there's only one man in your marriage. And that's Becky, bro.
Seth wants to let Riddle implode. Seth knows he's in Matt Riddle's mind. He's under Matt Riddle's skin.
Talk about my family, now let's talk about your family. Oh, well, you ain't got one because your wife divorced you and took your kids and they don't want to see your bitch ass anymore, huh?
This is what happens when you ignite the fury of Matt Riddle. He's bringing it to Rollins.
He's been waiting for this match for a long, long time. When you attack a man's family, you're going to get what you got coming to you.
He buries the hat.
Long time.
Well, usually when emotions run high, they have a match on a big stage. Well, everybody buries the hatchet. Well, Sarah Schreiber found out the emotions between these two superstars still very raw.
Excuse me, Matt. Tonight you suffered a loss against Seth Rollins. I'm sure this is not how you hoped it would go. Where's your head at?
Where's my head at? Do you see the lump on my head? Seth stomped it into the ground. Honestly, tonight I let my emotions get the best of me, and Seth, being the guy he is, took full advantage and stomped my brains into the canvas. But one thing I can say for sure is I want another match with Seth, and I want it now. I want it as soon as possible, and I'm gonna get my match.
Excuse me, Seth, before you leave, I spoke to Matt Riddle earlier today, and, well, he said he wants a rematch. What's your response?
Oh, Riddle wants a rematch. You know, Schreiber, I gotta tell you, I admire the kid's guts. He's got moxie, he really does. But the bottom line is, I came here to Cardiff and I did what I said I was gonna do. I got 60,000+ fans singing my song. Singing my song. And I stomped Riddle's head into that mat. Not once, but twice. And so while I admire his guts, while I admire his determination, a rematch? It's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. I'm moving on, Schreiber. Moving on to bigger and better things. Nighty-night.
Well, a steel cage keeps two men in the cage, and it keeps everyone else out.
The United States Champion, Bobby Lashley in the cage on Monday Night Raw. Next. Tonight. Oh my God! Who the hell? That is so.
Deep into the two to help.
Damn it. Alright, fine. Here, I already said my goodnights.
Here you come.
Let's be done with it. I already said my goodnights.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you Wednesday and Friday.
Bye.
Hello.